How does the Zoom audio of me sound? Good?
Oh, you sound kind of handsome, actually, to be honest. You
Yeah.
sound like kind of turning me on a bit.
You sound
shit.
like butter, like good melted butter.
Yeah, I was just thinking butter. I was just thinking some sort of butter, an oil
Yeah.
of some kind.
Well, you're not going to believe this, but you can't believe that this isn't butter. This is my voice.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
Oh, boy. Whew. Barely
I can tell
stuck
that
that
this
one.
is going to be a good one. This is going to be a hot app.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah.
Should we begin?
I thought we had already.
This time, it's different. With Peter and Kris. This time, it's different.
Welcome everybody to the podcast.
That's right.
Yeah, we just gotta warn you though.
Yeah, this time things are going to be a little bit different. We're changing it up a bit. I know you've come to expect a certain type of thing, a certain type of quality, and the expectation is low. But this time, things are going to get a little fantastical.
Yeah, a little fantastical, a little bit magical, because we are going to be playing Dungeons and Dragons with Kris Siddiqi, who's here right now. Here he is.
Yes.
You looked like you were looking around for something right at the end.
I was.
Like,
You know what?
why am I?
Hold on, give me a sec. I was looking around for this. Hold on, give me that intro again, if you don't
Okay,
mind.
yeah, do it again, and I'll just totally cut out the thing that happened before. That thing that happened before, I'm going to edit it all out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
All right, here we go. Fresh.
We can do that.
Because we are playing Dungeons and Dragons with Kris Siddiqi, and he's here right now.
Good morrow, fair gentlemen of the land.
Good
much better.
morrow.
Good morrow. Good morrow.
So you're going to be taking us on a fantastical journey.
I am
today?
what they call the dungeon master.
I love it.
So I'm gonna be like the main computing voice that's taking your characters on this journey. And
Okay.
it's up to you guys to do whatever you want in this world, in this journey. And
Okay.
it's all gonna be based on dice rolls.
Okay. So
Good.
we're making it all up, and it's based on dice.
Kris,
I have
you
a
seem-
character prepared. Should I
You seem
tell you it now?
concerned, or you seem scared? Is there something you're worried about, Kris, with this, or?
No, I just don't. I'm not scared. I am worried that I'll lose myself. I tend to get pretty deep into role playing.
You know what? Every dungeon master loves hearing that.
I'll be honest. Before we get into it, that was a fear that me and my family had, because I grew up pretty Christian.
Okay.
And there was the fear. There was always the fear that'd be like, you can't mess around with it. It felt like a dark thing.
Oh,
Right,
you
like a
weren't
Ouija
allowed to
board or
play this
something.
game?
Wasn't allowed to play Dungeons and Dragons. They found one of my sheets. I was like making a rogue, and it was my first foray into Dungeons and Dragons, and I got in trouble. It was bad.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, because they thought it was like dark arts and stuff.
And I still have that fear. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, I agree with you, Kris. I'm like, am I gonna disappear into this thing?
I mean, this is sort of Ouija board-esque, I guess.
Oh my
right?
God.
yeah.
Well,
Because-
boys, get ready. We are going to pull some deep, dark secrets out today.
Because Kris, correct me if I'm wrong, Siddiqi, but you do have to connect to Satan himself to run the game a bit.
100%. I mean,
Yeah.
there is a lot of preparation on my behalf that I have to do beforehand to run it.
Yeah.
And that's, pentagrams and
Slaughter goat.
symbols on the ground and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
a lot of that.
Okay, sweet.
Should
Well,
I
you've done it. You might
present
as well.
my character to you now, or when we're in it?
No, let's get into it. Ready?
Let's get it, right
okay.
now.
And into it.
And plugged in. Now we meet our friends who will go on this adventure. The adventure in the world of Faerun. Our story is about two men who have known each other for a while, but not that well. Our first gentleman is named Griswold Scrumptious. Griswold,
Hello.
how are you today?
I'm quite well. As you know, my name is Griswold Scrumptious, and I want you to know that I'm just a normal man.
Just a
I
normal
don't have
man.
any fantastical powers at all. I'm a blacksmith, and I run the town. I built the town with my bare hands.
You built an entire town.
That's right, I'm the maker of the town. And I also built weapons with my bare hands. Anybody who wants a weapon, I build it. And I've got a family. I'm a family man. And I built my family with my bare hands.
You built family.
That's right. I built them up. I made them with my bare hands. and then now that they're alive, I build them up psychologically with my bare hands. I build them up.
What a man of
They're
the world
confident.
you are.
Thank you. And again, no powers.
No powers. Okay, good. Well, let's say this. I'm going to give you an armor class because there are some times in this game of Dungeons & Dragons where you get into combat.
You're gonna give me an armor class.
This is your armor class because
I can build an armor class myself, and I will. In fact, I've already got it here. No one gives me a present.
Oh,
I've got armor class.
What is it? Give me your armor class.
What would be good? A 10. I've got a 10 armor class. Is that good?
I mean, you know what? I'm going
Is
to
that
give you...
half good?
That's
How high
about
does it
half
go?
good. That's riding the line of good.
You know what? I like it. I like a challenge.
Oh, perfect. All right. Now, Griswold Scrumptious, before we continue on our journey,
Of course.
there is there's something else that you should know. Joining you is perhaps not the most friendliest of men. Perhaps you don't know him as well, but I'll let him introduce himself to you. This is Stinky Pinkerton.
Oh, well, hello there. Well, it's nice to meet you. Hello there. How
Nice
y'all
to
doing
meet you, Stinky.
today?
Thank you for joining us.
Hey, thank you for joining me in bringing me on board, joining you.
What's that smell? It reeks here.
That smell you're smelling is a fine perfume that I make on my house, at my house plant. I'm trying really hard not to say plantation, but it's like a big home with a real problematic history. But
You're right. Yes.
But I make fine perfumes and wicker
Well,
furniture.
it smells like cloves and throw up.
Yeah, I smoke cloves and I recently throwed up. From drinking one too many mint juleps.
Oh, now, Stinky.
Yes.
What race would you be? I mean, of course, Griswold is a man, a normal man. Well, race is very important. We judge a lot of things on race in Dungeons and Dragons.
Right, of course. I'm perfectly fine with that. Listen, I feel like I've started digging a hole because I think I'm doing a caricature which is equally problematic. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah, so I'd love to walk back on that a little bit. I just happen to have this accent. That doesn't necessarily come with a set of beliefs.
No, not at all. This is a regional accent, not a professional accent.
Exactly. So I'm actually quite a progressive man myself who's gotten way too insecure about some of his early decisions. But
What a
you asked me-
wonderful save. You've really saved it. Good one.
I would describe myself as like an elf.
Ooh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm an elf. I'm a southern elf.
Oh, I love it. A southern elf.
Yeah,
Ooh, probably from the Shining Plains.
Yes, I'm from the Shining Plains.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I've
Fantastic.
got a
And
nice homestead in the Shining Plains.
you look quite young for an elf, too. I mean, elves are, they get old. They get up there.
Yes, I'm only 200.
Oh.
Is that a young elf? I think that's pretty young.
That's a pretty young elf.
I've only seen like 2 or 3 ages, wars and whatnot.
Transpire, yes.
Transpire.
Now, Stinky, as we all know, Dungeons and Dragons is a game of intrigue and combat.
Of course.
Being a man of your stature, what do you think your armor class is? Griswold Scrumptious, as we know, he's a 10.
I'm a 10, and I stand by it. Tough as nails, if a nail was half strong.
Dungeon Master, is that strong? Is that a strong number? Is that a good number?
What's a good that's, you know what? We'll put it to the test when we find
We'll
some
find
enemies
out.
when we run into, yeah.
My concern with wearing armor is it going to mess around with my bow tie and my nice... I'm kind of dressed for the cotillion, you see, so I don't want to wrinkle my outfit too much.
Of course.
So I think I'm probably a lower class, a foa.
Oh my God. Okay, great.
Am I going to die?
Oh yeah. Yes.
Not when I'm on the watch.
All right.
I'm Griswold Scrumptious, and I'm a normal man.
Well, good to meet you, Stinky. I mean, good to meet you, Griswold. I'm Stinky.
And I'm 60 years old, just so you know.
That's quite old for aren't you just a regular normal man?
That's right, I am.
And where's your accent from? It seems to be from a couple of different places.
Well, let's see where it is I'll tell you at the end of all this where I'm from. How about that? We'll see what sort of settles in.
Oh, I like it. A bit of a Chris hanger. I like it.
So, gentlemen, I'm so glad you guys have the chance to meet because this is the beginning of your adventure. You guys have hopped in a wagon and made your way down to here. I'll show you this where you are. You're right. If you just look there you are. You spent your days in the town of Neverwinter.
Okay, all right.
Stinky, you had some business to attend there. Griswold, there was a weapons what do you call it? Convention.
Yes.
Nice weapons convention, yes.
Yeah. And you guys were asked specifically by a few people in Neverwinter to go check out. There's a rickety old tower down the high road.
Oh.
And there's some terrible screaming coming from there.
Okay, well, normally I wouldn't go for any terrible screaming, but it seems like I've got not much to do because I thought I was coming to Neverwinter for like a scarf convention, but it was all weapons, so not much for me to do. I might as well go and check out this scream.
That's right. Now you guys have met and you're chilling out in this tavern right here.
Okay.
And there's a cast of colorful characters around here.
A little frog.
You guys can talk to any of these people. This is after the convention. You guys have went to the closest tavern just to get, a nice mint julep, probably.
Oh, indeed.
Right.
And
I'll engage with the frog.
this woman comes up. She's like, "Ooh, hello,
we're talking
boy.
to the frog.
Hello."
Excuse me, miss. Out of the way, I was talking to this frog.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Excuse me, you're in the way. Hello, frog. You there.
Frog, yes.
You there.
Yes. Hello.
Where did you hail from?
Me?
Yes.
No, I come from the south.
I've never seen an animal quite like you walking and talking.
Well,
Now don't take kindly to that. Where'd what you got there? A wand?
this is a stick.
A stick? Well, I hope there's no magic in that stick. Because
Why?
I've never been around that, you see.
Well, where are you from? You seem like a country bumpkin.
I'm a country bumpkin. That's right. I'm from Jamestown.
Oh, I know Jamestown.
Right.
A lot of blue-collar slobs. That's what Jamestown is filled
All
with.
right, if I might interject here, my friend Griswold, you must apologize for his prejudices. He has not been awoken to the beautiful diversity of this here land, and he will in time learn that you are just as valid a member of this community as a regular average man is.
I don't want to get warts, though, and this thing's gonna give me them.
No, all right, Griswold.
Oh, wow,
Griswold.
Is that something that they do it? I've heard it said
No.
before,
Wow,
and I don't want to get them on my
stereotype
hands.
there. Wow.
Listen, Griswold we're gonna have to work on your personal arc here because that is sounding pretty spicy right now. But these frog people are a wonderful, hard-working, if not a little greedy people.
Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, I'd say we are very hardworking. I mean, your
sorry.
name, sir. It's very it's an honor to meet you. You seem like you're not from the area either.
Oh, thank you. My name is Stinky Pinkerton, and I'm from upstate, which is south. I'm from the shiny. What was it again? Shiny Plains.
The shiny plains. Yeah.
I'm from the shiny plains. Now, tell me, good sir, may I just ask you real quickly? What do you know of the screaming down in that there tower? Do you know anything about that screaming? Or who might have gone there?
Yes, you know what? I saw some of those disgusting goblins.
Okay, there's a lot of racism here in this tavern.
You know what? This is these stereotypes are based on truth with goblins, okay?
Okay, we'll just let that one slide, I guess.
But I know that there's goblins there, and I know there's a freaky lady screaming coming from there. That's all I know.
Goblins and a lady screaming. Okay.
That's right. My name is Jermit, by the way.
Oh, we never even asked. How
I
rude.
didn't ask your name. I didn't care to know it.
No, we're sorry.
And now I do know it. What am I going to do with that? And now we're close. Oh, now I know your name and I like you. Oh.
Well, good. Thank you.
Oh, gosh. Now that I feel close to you. Jermit happens to be my oldest son's name.
Really?
I'm seeing you like a son now.
Oh, Dad?
Get in here. Gosh, I need to hug you.
Oh, come on
in.
here.
Come on in.
Oh.
Okay. I touched your head. I touched your head with my bare hand.
Oh.
Wait.
While the two of them are hugging it out, I'd like to briefly talk to. I believe that's Jorah Mormont in the back.
Yes,
there.
that's right. Yes, Jorah Mormont is right here. Oh,
like
yes. Hello. Yes.
Hey.
Oh, good. Okay, nice. And they're hugging in the background. And
Yeah.
Jorah. Hello.
Great hug. Great hug.
Yes.
Jorah, can you come to the front, please? Can you just
Yes, please.
layer
There
yourself
we
to the
are.
front?
Oh,
That's
excuse me.
better.
I had to elbow my way through a frog, but here I am.
Listen to me, my friend. I'm gonna try to butter him up a little bit. Ooh. I understand what it's like to be in the friend zone. I understand what it's like to pine for somebody and not receive those affections back.
Indeed.
Something of a blue balls, if you will, or you must be very annoyed and frustrated.
No, I'm. Unfortunately, I am in the Queen service, so I had to be castrated. I have.
I'm very, very sorry to hear about your tackle and your
just
tackle
a lonely penis.
Yeah. Oh no. Wait. So is that what castration is? They take off the balls?
I think they just take. Yes, they take the balls and they leave the tubing.
The tubing.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm sorry about your extremely lonely penis, but what I'm wondering is, do you maybe want to join us and help us with this? We got some goblins. Maybe that would take your mind off your missing balls to come and help us deal with some goblins.
My word, I have not fought in battle for many years. I thank you very much. My armor class actually is 16, so I might be worth your while.
I attempt to leave Griswold Scrumptious behind.
We cut back across the bar, and I'm hugging the frog. I'm hugging the frog so hard, and I'm getting warts all over my body. Yeah. Right? And they're coming up all over my body, and I'm like,
all over your arms and all over
under
everywhere. Your chin too, because you're rubbing.
And I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out about it. I'm like, I knew it. I knew they'd give you warts. But the one thing, the dwarf in the corner, he says that the warts have now given me more armor than Jorah.
That's right. Yeah.
They've actually added maybe 17 armor.
The dwarf step forward. He's like, hey, are those warts on your chin and neck?
Yes, they are. I got them from this frog who's named after my son, so I had to hug him.
Oh, I got the same thing. That's why my nose is the way it is.
Right. Oh gosh, what do I do?
Oh,
this is bad news, right?
No. This is great news. Okay, what you do is you put your armor class up to 17, boy.
Right. But I'm just a normal man. What would I do with an armor class of 17?
Well, normal men like you probably have beaten up some ruffians or taken out the bad guys.
So I'm the strongest one in the room.
Okay.
Is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean...
and with that, I march across the bar, and I tap Jorah on the shoulder.
And Jorah's
Excuse me, sir.
He was almost halfway out the door with Stinky. And he's like, yes, I'm sorry.
Are you sorry? You're sorry
Jorah
that
side
I
eyes.
wanted to talk to you.
Of course. And he's kind of looks, side glances at Stinky, and he's like, should I?
Well, listen, I don't know. He looks pretty. He seems to have more of a luster about him, and also some warts.
Where are you going with my friend who I just met?
Oh, well,
We had a thing
also,
going. We walked here together.
I understand. Let it be known that I also just met him too, and he seemed to take more liking to me than to yourself.
Yes.
I don't want to speak for you, Stinky.
But
You're
in
right.
our land, when you walk with a man for a longer time, you're friends with him harder. It's a journey. It's the rules of journey.
Oh, I'd forgotten about the. Ooh, where am I?
Do you think Samwise Gamgee and Frodo wanted to be friends? No. They just happened to walk together for a long time.
For the longest time, I understand.
No, you see, he's right. He's right about the rules of the road, but I think I just got a gleam in my eye from a fresh new man. And as much as I would love to see these two men fight over my affection, I think that perhaps the real thing we should be worried about is that screaming lady. I imagine she's just still screaming. It seems like something of an emergency.
Yeah, it's been a non-stop scream. The barmaid comes up. Yeah, it's been a non-stop scream for a real long time. Also, can I get you guys anything?
I would love an ale, please. Your finest
Mademoiselle,
mead. I have to gather strength for the fight I'm about to have.
Ooh, okay.
Mademoiselle, maybe you could tell me what your armor class is. And I reach out and do this little thing in the back of the cheek.
You know a lady never shows her armor class.
Oh, I apologize for being so forward.
Oh, you, Jorah Mormont, what can I get you?
Just a warm glass of apple juice, please.
Coming right up. And you, from the shiny plains. Ooh.
Yeah.
She tickles your beard a little bit.
Oh, my
What can I
beard.
get you, Mr. Man?
What, you know what all elves from the Shiner Plains like. A nice mint julep. That's a drink, right? Is that a drink?
Yeah, I think I've heard of it before.
If that's a drink, I'd like whatever. Yeah, I'd like that to drink it.
Okay.
Okay, she just disappears. Well, getting in good with the local barmaids, I see, Stinky.
Hey, if you got a nice armor class, I've got a nice. I was gonna say something about my ass, but I just like talking to you. I like talking to you if you got it. You know, I like seeing your armor.
And,
Indeed, I like seeing everyone's armor.
Oh.
Well, you like seeing my armor.
Okay,
You see that
okay.
I'm like pussing from the warts. It's just like so disgusting.
Oh my God.
Do you like my armor? It's 17.
God.
Oh.
Okay, now,
do you like
Griswold,
it?
I'm going to make you do a persuasion check, okay? Because you're trying to persuade these people. So roll me a D20 and tell me what you get.
Okay, here we go. It was a 7. No, it's a 14.
Oh, 14. Okay. Not bad. Well, I mean, you're not that intimidating to Jorah Mormont, but he's like, okay. Yes, I get the picture. Yes, strong man. I won't mess with you.
Yes, right. Oh, I'm sorry. I got a bit of my wart pus on your hand. I got it on your grayscale thing as well.
Yes.
So now you've got you're double sick.
Oh. Well, this is just something. Stinky, is this a friend of yours?
Look, in spite of his various diseases, I believe out of 14, I do find him very persuasive, and I actually like his company.
Oh.
Sorry, company. However you say that.
I think you said it half right.
His company.
Well, I'm glad that you've taken me into your arms with in an open way. But I have to say that if you're going to accept me into your group, which you have, obviously, because of 14, you got to take my son, Gurmit, right here.
Crap.
He's my son. I adopted him in the corner of the bar.
Oh, you're gonna take me too?
That's right. We're a package deal.
Okay. Well,
You're going to want me and this weird little frog.
all right. Well, I suppose that's an odd fellowship, but a fellowship nonetheless. So perhaps with whatever weaponry we have, I think we should, where is the tower? We should probably make plans to make haste.
Oh,
Let's
it's
leave.
right this way. And you guys, you get on your way.
But before we leave the bar,
No,
right,
we're
yes,
leaving the.
I turn to the dwarf.
Yeah.
And I turn to that crow in the corner and that
Yeah,
other lady
yeah,
that we didn't talk to.
Everyone
and we
steps
say,
forward a bit, yeah.
And I say, "You're not invited. None of you can come. You didn't introduce yourself at all. You're rude."
And the crow kind of looks around and takes a little sip of his martini, and he's like, "What an asshole!" And then just steps back to the woman in the back, and they continue their conversation about local politics. And
Did you
and the
find
dwarf
all
is
of
like,
them? Yeah.
the dwarf suddenly bursts into tears, and he's like, "Well, I didn't want to come anyway. I love staying here in the same place." And he runs away and he disappears.
Oh,
Good.
well, it was quite rude of you, Griswold.
Well, they were being rude. In where I come from, you introduce yourself when you enter into a when someone enters into a room. It's just who I am. It's just the logic and that I live by.
I like the cut of your jib. I like that, Griswold. Well, let's away.
All right.
And on
Where's-
that, you guys
Yeah,
away from Neverwinter. You take your belongings and
it
what
was
do you-
really cold in Neverwinter.
Oh,
They called their town. They
Griswold.
called their town what they
Griswold.
wished. They wished it was Neverwinter, but it is. It's snowy.
Oh, it's always winter, never winter. So what do you guys like carry on you? What are your kind of what are your traveling? What's in your travel pack? As you guys get your cart ready, you got a mule. You're going on this bigger expedition down the high road.
I imagine that I have a small satchel with a book of Mark Twain's finest. Although it's an elf, so it's Marvla Twang. I don't know. It's some sort of an-
Twang.
Marvla Twang book, and I like to read that on the occasion. And then I also have, I like to think, I'm not sure of the level of technology in this world. Some sort of like maybe I have a small crossbow that's like a pistol size.
Ooh, cool. Yeah. Awesome. That's great.
Yeah, and it's nice silver handle.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. That's great. Okay. And Griswold, what do you? I mean, you're a master weaponsmith.
That's right. And I carry, of course, in my pockets a stone. A good stone to hold in your hand. And a small stick in the other pocket. And in my back pocket, a Game Boy Color. Because the technology is thus. And I don't like to be bored.
I look over at Griswold and I say, So you said you're a master weaponsmith, yes?
That's right. I'm
Okay, what
playing
are
my
you-
Game Boy Color right now.
Okay. What do you got there? What are you playing?
Don't
what
look.
do you play?
Don't look. Don't look over my shoulder. You're breathing down my neck. Do you want to see?
okay.
Do you want to see? It's quite fun.
Hermit's like, yeah, pass it around. What's the holdup? I want to see this.
It's great. It's Game Boy? Well, this is new. It's
Oh.
color. It's in color now.
Wow.
So there's 6 colors that you can have.
What? It's not gray and yellow and green anymore?
Not anymore. Look at it. Look at Mario. He's blue and red.
What kind of magic device is this?
It's not magic. I don't believe in that.
Listen, Griswold.
It's technology. It's science.
Griswold, if you're just playing
Yes.
with your Game Boy and talking
Right.
about how there's no such thing as magic, can I have the reins on the wagon? I just feel like the horses.
Oh,
we're just all
shoot!
standing still.
I didn't have my eyes on the road. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, your wagon has started to teeter off the road a bit.
Oh gosh! Oh gosh! And we crash into a bush. Oh gosh!
Oh, great. What? Oh, so you've already left. I mean, if we do the Indiana Jones thing, it's like... and then blah, you crash through the bush.
Shoot!
Oh, great.
But who was supposed to be driving?
Well, I thought you were.
Oh, damn! I forgot.
And Jorah looks over at Stinky again and is like, are you sure we should be taking these two with us? I mean...
Listen, he rolled high on perception or persuasion. So I guess I have to. I did try to leave him. I had a sense that he was going to be weird.
That's true. We did. We tried our best. All right.
And this game, Kermit, is called Tetris.
Okay, Griswold. All right, I'm gonna try to repair. I want to say.
Cool.
I want to check the wagon for damage. I want to see if I can't get this wagon back on the road.
Okay, great. So what you're gonna do for me, Stinky, you're gonna roll another d20. We're gonna do like a perception. Let's see how much damage you can perceive is in the wagon.
Oh, I got a 19.
Oh my God! Well, you see one of the axles of the rear axle is all off, so you got to fix that.
Oh, Griswold, we are just trying to save a woman from screaming. Can you focus on your task for a second?
I'm still talking about Tetris with Kermit, and
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, and then you take you take this shape
Yeah.
and you just put it right in there. So you see, you take this shape, you put it here like that, so it all lines up.
All those lines disappeared.
Yes, exactly. They're all gone. Yeah.
All right, I'm tapping Griswold on the shoulder.
Yes.
Tappity,
Yes. What can
tappity,
I do
tappity.
for you? Yes.
Griswold, you are some sort of a master builder, and it appears that I've got a building task for you. It's kind of like a fun Game Boy Color game.
But you happen to know that I love Game Boy Color.
Oh no, I didn't. I had no idea. Here's
All
what
right,
I'll
a
give you.
challenge, sure.
Yes, I'll give you 50 digital gems if you can repair the wagon's axle.
The wagon's axle. Oh,
Repair.
I'll see what I can do. All right, I'll just turn the Game Boy Color off. Got to
Oh,
save the
good.
battery. There we are. Put it in my back pocket. All right, what do we have here? Oh, you know what I see? Do you know what I see here? I could
What-
take
what do you
this
see?
shape, this circular shape.
Oh, it's
and,
perfect.
and I could put it in that right there.
Oh, I love it. Now, as a
And-
matter of background, Griswold, you don't need to tell me what you're doing. You could just repair it.
All right, I'll
post-haste
just
if you
do
want.
that. Let's just take this wheel right here.
Oh.
Just shove it right in there.
Griswold,
and
you've just earned an achievement.
I have. Well,
Yes, 20. You've got 10 gems. Good work. Keep
where
going.
are the gems? Do you have them?
No, it's digital. It's sort of a blockchain, sort of a digital technology.
digital gems. Cryptic.
Yes, it-
Cryptocurrency.
Cryptocurrency.
Oh, I like
Oh.
that. I'm actually more into cryptic currency, but
Oh.
I've already said too much. Anyway, so it looks like your wheel's fixed.
Oh,
Brilliant.
Did
Is it-
that?
now it's the axle that was broken. Is that good to go too? Can we?
Oh, it's the axle that's broken. Here, all right. Well, I've got this one stone, so I guess I'll use that.
All right, now roll me for a one stone fix it all. Roll a d20, Griswold, and we'll see. I've got a difficulty marker that you have to get above in my head.
I've rolled a 2.
Oh, you know what? Unfortunately, you take the stone
Right.
and you just smash it, and the axle fully breaks.
Does this help? Does this work? Is it working? Am I doing it?
Stinky fully just snaps. All right, f it. We'll do it live. We'll just do it live. F it. And
gosh.
and I'm gonna. We're going on foot. We just start walking through the bushes, or I
All right.
start walking and I see who catches up.
And
Where's she
Jorah
going?
Mormont kind of awkwardly starts to follow Pinky or Stinky, and he's like, I know him the most, so and he just
My fists are clenched and I'm just stomping.
Well, Kermit, should we follow them?
Oh, why don't we just stay here and play this Game Boy Color?
Oh God.
All right, that sounds fun, Kermit. Sounds fun. You're my boy. You're my son. I've adopted you, and we better play. Hop on my lap. Let's play Game Boy Color.
Oh, this is so sweet.
So do
I've
we
never
sort
had
of have like a split screen thing happening then? Is that what's happening?
there's a bit of a split screen. Yeah,
I
there's-
imagine we'll check in. We'll check in with Griswold and Kermit's Game Boy Color adventure.
I mean, this is what you really want in a Dungeons and Dragons game. You want to sit down. You want to spend time playing another game. It's great. It just adds dynamics to the game. You know what I mean?
In the meantime, I'm storming off with Jorah, and Jorah keeps looking back, and I've got tears in my eyes, but I'm like, don't look back, don't look back. It gives him the satisfaction. You just keep stomping forward, Jorah. You keep
And
stomping
Jorah's
forward,
like,
you don't look back.
I don't think I'm that angry of a man as you are, Stinky. I mean, those are good companions. We
I'm
can
not
use
angry.
them.
I'm not angry. I'm just, there's something in my eye. I got my mint julep in my eye.
Are you crying? What?
I'm not
You keep
angry.
wiping- you keep
No, it's
wiping
not
your
tears.
eyes.
It's not tears. We from the shiny plains tend to have wet eyes. I'm not
That's
angry.
not what I've heard. I've heard the stereotype of elves from the Shining Plains to do nothing but cry at the drop of a hat.
Okay, fine. Fine, Jorah. You've caught me in my lie. I am very sad. But I am equally as sad for this poor lady who's just been constantly screaming.
Yes, you're right.
So,
You're right.
so I say if they don't want to join us, maybe they can have some sort of a Han Solo show up at the end kind of thing, but I doubt it. I think they're just going to
We
sit there
cut
playing.
to them for a brief second.
Oh, for heaven's
Oh,
sake.
and I've got another game here, actually.
Oh, what is
That'll
it?
really take up a lot more time.
Oh, I'm so excited.
We'll be here for a long time. This one's called Contra. Yeah, it's a little guy and they shoot guns.
Oh,
You're gonna love guns. Oh, we cut back.
All right, how close, Jorah, do you suppose, or Dungeon Master, I guess, how close are we to the tower now? How much progress have we
Jorah
made?
goes, he goes down and he picks some grass up and he smells some grass and he licks his finger and he
What do you
puts it in the
smell and
air,
lick? What do you
and he
taste
licks
and
the
smell?
grass and he
What are you
throws it in
licking?
the air and he lets the grass fall into his eyes and
What do
he
you
rubs
feel
his
in your
eyes,
eyes?
and he holds his eyes up into the air and he
Oh, you pulled your eyes out of your sockets. What do
he
you feel?
sniffs the air and then he listens to the ground
You creepy man, what is it?
and then he goes, I can smell them.
Oh my god. Wait, who can you smell? Like the goblins or?
Yes. Taste this. And he shoves his hands into your
Oh.
mouth. Taste this.
Okay, I let some of it pass between my lips and I just give it a quick nibble.
Can you taste that?
What do I taste? It tastes
That's
like
goblin
Oh.
jizz. It's goblin jizz.
Wait, you mean to tell me that the goblins would come out into this field to jaze? To jaze themselves?
That's right.
Past tense, you see.
And then a goblin comes out of the bush for a second. Ah, yeah. That was a good one. And he just sort of
Oh
walks
no,
away.
it's fresh.
And then the goblin looks at you, Stinky, and Jordan goes, oh fuck! And he runs back into the bushes.
I pull out my little pistol, crossbow thing.
Oh, amazing. Okay, and what do you do?
And I say to Jorah, hey, why don't we see if this goblin will stick around a moment? And then I close one of my eyes and I take aim and I fire a bolt towards his general direction.
Oh my god, okay, this is great. This is a first battle. Okay, this is
Oh,
where
finally.
I want you to roll me a D20, Stinky Pinkerton. Let's see if you
D20,
beat
it's
the armor
rolling.
class.
Good lord. Can I show that to you? A 20. Wait,
Oh my god, that's a critical hit!
a 20.
That's a critical. Now I want you to roll a D2. Roll me a D6 twice. That's double damage you get on this goblin.
All right, I've rolled two. I can't show you because of my Zoom thing. I've rolled 2 5s.
Oh wow, this goblin, he gets an arrow right in the back of the neck.
Ka-chunk.
He's
Oh,
like,
heaven.
"Ah!" And he falls forward, and he's bleeding out. He only has 1 hit point left.
Okay, well, are we gonna rush up to him? Because I was hoping to get some information, not just flat out execution style murder the man.
Well, Jorah says, well, you're the one with that fancy trigger finger, my friend.
I thought it was gonna get him in the leg or like pin his jacket to a tree.
Oh,
I didn't
well,
know
you-
that I would sever his spinal cord.
You pierced him in the neck.
Oh God! You know what? I'm going to put aside for a moment the tremendous guilt that I feel. I'm going to run up to him and I'm going to turn him over.
Okay, and you do that, and he turns out, he's like,
Dude, this is my favorite neck, man. What the hell?
And then I lean forward and I say, "Don't ever make me drink your cum. I don't want to drink your cum ever again."
and he's like,
I didn't make you.
Hey, that's not what I'm going to tell everyone else back at the tavern. But you listen to me, boy.
Yeah. What?
What's going on in that tower? Is there a back entrance to the tower? And who's up there? What are you doing with that girl in that tower?
Oh my god, you think it's a girl? You think it's a girl?
Okay, fine. It's a little boy. I don't care. Just what's going on in the tower?
Oh, there is a witch in that tower. We're summoning her so she can put a spell on the whole land.
Oh, I see.
A spell
Wait, you're
of-
summoning? Okay, so you're summoning her,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So okay. Wait, what's the thing she's trying to put on the land?
Oh man, she is trying to put a curse of economic disability. She's gonna
She's trying to
stop-
crash the local market.
That's right, yeah. She's gonna stop all the conventions happening in Neverwinter. Nobody's gonna be able to make money in this economy ever.
How is she gonna do that? Like, is she? It just sounds like she's a bad legislator or something.
Right.
What's her plan?
I tell you, yeah, she, she used to work in finance, and she did really poorly at her job. Someone cursed her. She died.
While this is going on, we cut briefly back to the Game Boy of Adventures.
All right, there, and we're at the final boss in Contra.
Oh my God.
We're definitely engaged in combat right now.
Oh, wow. Is that a heart of an alien? Oh, whoa, it turned off.
What? It's out of batteries.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh darn it. Oh, I'm so pissed. We were about to win. We were about to win Contra.
Oh,
what's that?
God.
Oh gosh, there's a little convenience store up there, right across the street. Do you see that, Kermit?
I do, yeah. Let's check in, see if they have any batteries.
They've got batteries there. Let's go in.
Okay. You guys go into the... Oh, hello. Welcome to the Bartman. This is a local convenience store, and what are you looking for?
Well, me and my son.
That's your son?
Yes, he's my son. And
Your
I'm proud to say it.
your
We are-
biological son?
His name is Kermit. And no, it's not biological, but I feel like it is. Every day I spend with him, every moment that goes by, I become more and more like a frog. And he becomes more and more like a human.
And once
we
you say
see that,
that-
I definitely I'm becoming a frog, pretty
Yeah,
much. It's,
totally,
like,
totally.
crazy.
And like he keeps rubbing up against you because you're saying these beautiful words of like familial embrace.
Yeah.
And the more you're getting warts on top of your warts.
Yes, I'm so warty.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And the guy's like, so did you come in here for some medical assistance, or you look unhealthy?
Unhealthy. I've never felt more healthier. I'm as healthy as a frog would be. This, my boy. We're here for batteries. We are here to make an economic purchase here at your store.
Thank you for helping and supporting local businesses. It's
Those
very
batteries up there.
important. Yeah, we've got some triple A's,
Okay.
some single A's,
Right.
we got quadruple A's,
All right.
we got 7 A's,
Good.
we got there's half of an A.
Yes.
Oh, it looks weird, eh? This one, half
This
an A.
it does look weird, doesn't
And
it?
we've
Little
got
triangle.
yeah,
It's not an A at
triangle,
all.
the side missing, right? Otherwise,
Yes,
who's gonna get-
exactly.
Yeah,
Right.
those are for watches, you know.
Oh, I get that. Yes.
And we've just got one big battery, but don't take that. That's for getting rid of witches. So, what can I help you with?
All right. Well, I think the Game Boy, it takes these little triple A's. It takes triple A's.
All right.
And how much are those?
This is 137 gold pieces.
All right. Oh, I've got 167 gold pieces. I guess we've got extra money. I wonder what we should buy. Let's see. Could get this beef jerky here.
Oh, great. Okay. There's a couple magazines if you guys like the Sword Coast Times over
Would
there.
love, yes. It's a great one. But I've been perusing that one already. So,
It's a
I've pretty
great-
much read it already without buying it.
Oh.
So I won't be buying it.
Okay, well, this
so-
isn't a library, just FYI.
Right. Okay. Well, okay, fine. I'll take the magazine out of
Okay,
guilt.
great. Okay, that pops you up right
How much
up
is
to-
that then? How much?
That is 167. That was the amount that you said, am I correct?
Yes,
and that
that's
is
right.
how much it is.
And
Perfect.
how much is that witch's battery, just out of curiosity?
Oh, that thing?
Yes.
Oh, I can't even give that away.
Oh.
It's pretty much free if you want. It's a bit of a burden, but
Oh, you
Ding,
don't-
ding, 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 ding. This guy
Yes.
walks in. Hi, I'm Steve. I announce my name as soon as I come in. I'm gonna grab a pack of the Marlboro Slims.
And
Sure,
hello, my
yeah.
name is Griswold Scrumptious. I'm sorry, I should have introduced myself earlier. When
no.
someone enters a room, you introduce yourself.
No problem, Griswold. Nice to meet you. You look
Nice to meet you.
disgusting. And then I'm also gonna get. Let me get that witch battery thing.
you got it. You sure you want to take this? All
Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna take it to my house and just put it on the ground and keep a door open with it.
All right, sure.
Yep.
But I
Just gonna
didn't-
take it and waste it.
Oh gosh, I didn't see much use for that battery until that man said it out loud. What it could
All right,
be used
bye,
for.
everyone.
Daddy,
Yes,
Daddy,
Kermit,
we
what?
should have that witch thing. We gotta get rid of the witch.
That's
head
right,
towards-
because at home
head
we've
towards
got
the
doors
door.
to keep open, right?
I head towards the door just to leave forever.
You there, sir.
Yeah, Yeah, what do
sorry.
you want? What's up?
I've forgotten your name. I know you just said it, but I forgot.
Well, Griswold, because I remembered your name. It's Steve.
I just want you to know that I didn't remember your name because I don't like to get too attached to people who aren't going to be in my life for very long.
You're right, I am
in the
leaving.
world. Or in the world for very long.
Wait, what?
You're
Gurmit's like,
leaving.
where are you getting at, Dad?
Yeah,
You're taking
I'm-
a long walk to get there.
What's going on here? Is this like...
Gurmit, I'm going to murder this man
I
so
heard
that
that.
I can have that battery for
You're
you because
speaking
you
very
want it.
loudly. You're speaking very loudly, and I heard that.
Well, then you've heard my plan. And I pull out my stone and I hold it in my hand.
What's happening right now? Is this crimes? Is
Oh
this
my
what
God.
crimes are?
I tell Gurmit to plug his eyes. That's right. I plug his Put your fingers in your
Gurmit
eyes.
shoves his thumbs right into his eyes just to plug them. Okay, plonk.
Keep your ears open. I want you to hear this.
Steve stands there. I'm curious what happens next.
Gurmit says, "Tell me what happened, Steve."
I'll describe it in great detail for you, Gurmit. Just don't look.
Griswold, he asked me, Steve, to describe it, actually.
Right, okay. So I start doing actions on him, right? Here we go. Describe it, Steve.
Oh, he's hitting me with a stone. He's smashing me about the head and chest and arms with the stone.
I can hear it.
Right.
Oh,
It really
sounds
hurts.
disgusting.
I want
I
you to
think this
grow
is
up to be
physical
a man.
assault.
Hear it harder.
I was like a full-on innocent guy.
Ouch. Ouch.
Meanwhile,
It's hurting my
as we
hand.
cut out of Griswold beating to death a stranger in the vestibule of a convenience store, we cut to check this out. We go as Stinky and Jorah make their way to this old building where they finally hear where the screaming is coming from, and they see a witch by her cauldron there,
Oh, God.
brewing some magic, screaming, and we see these goblins all around. And Jorah's like, "Good Lord in heaven, that's where it's coming from."
Well, I see. Now that we know that this is not an innocent woman, I don't know why she's screaming so loud. If she's trying to do something secret, she should have just been friggin' quiet about it so she could get it done. But nevertheless, here we are.
Nevertheless, that's right.
Although, if she is screaming, then that means she knows people will come to her, so perhaps it's a trap. Maybe we should just abandon the quest altogether. No, wait. I think we can figure out this trap. Maybe she needs some unwitting innocents to come along so she can sacrifice them or something. That's why she's screaming. At any rate, before that happens, we're gonna have to put a stop to her.
Jorah steps up and he's like, "You there, scream woman!"
Oh, we're going no plans, I see.
And
You're going
she,
no plan. Okay.
big time, no plans. And this woman turns around. I'll show you what she looks like. She whoa, not that. This
Okay,
woman,
that's a bit of a surprise for later.
she looks like this.
Yes. What's up?
And she stops her screaming and
Yes. What's going on?
and Jorah's like, "Jesus Christ. Hello. Sorry. My name is Jorah Mormont. I'm from Game of Thrones. Here's my friend Stinky Pickerton from the Shiny Plains."
I'm from the Shiny Plains. Pleased to meet your acquaintance.
Oh, please do your acquaintance.
And she shakes her hand. And,
Yeah. What can I do for you, boys?
Well, Mrs. Witch,
Yes?
far be it for me to impress upon whatever you're doing here.
I'm French, so it's Madame Witch.
Madame Witch, bonjour.
Bonjour, ça va?
Ah oui, ça va bien, mais je suis un peu, whatever the French word for upset is, I forgot now. Je suis un peu upset parce que je suis un homme de économie, de
While they're
de
talking in
finance.
French, a little boy comes out of the back room of the witch.
yeah.
I'm ready to be sacrificed now, witch.
Oh,
And the witch
heavens.
goes,
Hey, get the hell back in there, Ted.
I'm sorry, I was just getting so bored, and I just want to be sacrificed.
and the witch starts beating this little boy with closed fists and elbows. And I told you.
Oh,
Is this the sacrifice? Are you sacrificing me?
No, I'm not yet. I'm
God,
tenderizing
please.
you up. You shut up.
Kill
She
me.
turns back to
Kill
Stinky.
me.
Give me a moment.
Okay, mademoiselle. This is hardly
Children.
this is hardly time for me to remember my Duolingo French lessons. What we need to deal with this right now. I am a man of means, and I like the economy where it is. And I'm here to basically stop you. And also, I'm pretty sure it's illegal to be beating that child.
I want it. Kill me.
Even if the child wants it, that's still illegal. He's too young to have such a decision.
He signed up for this.
Yeah, I
didn't
filled out
switch
a
it
form.
He is too young to legally fill out any forms. You must understand this. Legally, this little boy cannot decide these illegal matters.
This is why I want to get rid of the bureaucracy in this part of the world.
Okay, listen, madam. There are plenty of places in this fantasy world where you can go do all sort of dastardly things. But here, where there is order and where there is good and where there is capital to be made, I simply cannot have you going around doing whatever you want.
Oh, you bastards! Them's fighting words!
Don't say bastard. That's a bad word.
Okay,
Now
maybe
kill
if you
me.
Yeah, you could just finish Ted off if you wanted.
Fuck me
I
up.
I might look beyond.
Okay, so you guys are now in the heat of battle, Stinky. It's you and Jorah and the witch and the little boy Ted and these two goblins here, okay?
All right. All right, Jorah, do your worst. Show me your armor.
I'm going for it. And Jorah, he runs up to one of the goblins and he slashes at the goblins. So let's see what he gets. He gets a 19. Oh my
All
god.
right, we're doing good today. Good
Yeah,
work, Jorah.
Jorah's like, you piece of shit. And he slams. Oh, but he only takes one off the goblin. So the goblin, like, he gets like a fingernail cut off.
And while this is happening, the little boy is kind of like trying to jump into the blows. Like he's trying to get in the way of the swords.
Ted, for the love of God.
Hit me! Oh, hit me! How much? Was it a 19?
Ted, you're going to get hurt one day. You're going to realize it's not fun.
And hit
Jorah's
me
like,
with
oh my
one.
god, you're throwing me off, little boy. Come on.
Oh, hit me! Kill me!
Okay,
All right,
well,
now it's Stinky. It's your turn.
all right,
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to take aim at the goblin on top of the tower with the
Okay,
bow
great.
there. All right, I take one look. He's high enough up, so I say, Ted, what's that over there? It looks like Jorah's about to do a big. He's lining up for a big kick. You want to go get in the way of that?
Oh my gosh! Let me get in the way of that kick!
All right. While he's distracted, I take aim and I fire at the goblin up on the tower.
Wait, what? You tricked
What do you
me.
get? Wait, roll a d20 for me. What do
Hey,
you get?
shut up, Ted.
Yeah, punish me!
I rolled
Tell
a
me to shut
d20.
up
Oh
more.
no, heavens no! I only got a 2.
Oh, that whizzes right by the goblin. The goblin.
Ted, you need to shut up,
It
Ted.
bounces off of a rock and bounces and hits Ted in the knee. Oh yes! Ouch!
Yeah. Roll a d20 to see how much damage Ted gets.
Oh, I hate this. I hate Ted. I really hate Ted.
Oh God, that hurts so
And the witch is
good.
like, no, you're mine. I should do this.
Oh God, this is disgusting.
It's an 8.
Oh, Ted takes 8 hit points. How many hit points does Ted have? I mean, he's a child.
Probably
Yes,
like
let's say
10
that
or
he's
something?
let's say he's 10, so he's got
Okay.
two left.
2 left. So he's on the ground.
Ouch! Oh, that was so good. The pain.
Okay, Ted, that is dark.
And then the witch comes over. The witch comes over and she casts a spell. She actually heals Ted a little bit. She's like, no.
Oh, I feel stronger. No.
Her fingers crack and she casts a cure little boy at a level 2. And she only gives you 2 hit points.
Okay.
She goes, to the gods of little boys, hear my plea.
My
And she
foot
shoves her
works
fingers into your
again.
wound and she only heals you for 2.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, my knee hurts, but like, it feels like it's like a 60-year-old man's knee. Just like it
then-
works, but it's not great.
And then now it's Ted's turn. What does Ted do?
Ted, I'm trying to save you, boy. I'm trying to save you,
And
boy.
I'm just trying to get sacrificed. So I run towards the sacrificial altar. And
Oh, yeah, right in the middle here,
and
yeah.
I lay myself upon it.
Okay, and unfortunately, as Ted doesn't see, the altar breaks through, and it's actually a big well.
Oh, for heaven's
Ted,
sake, Ted.
Oh gosh,
And Ted-
I'm losing my balance.
You just hear this.
Ah.
And you hear this really faint.
Oh,
Right at the
no.
bottom. And then this magic starts to pulse.
Oh,
This
shit.
red, green juice starts to spew from the well. And,
Oh, his juices are overflowing.
And the witch goes, it's working, it's working. And when that happens, we cut back to the convenience store, and Griswold is covered in blood.
All right.
And Steve is dead, and Gurmit's kind of crying, like, what did I see? Or his thumbs are still plugged into his eyes.
All right,
What
Kermit.
did I listen to?
Take your thumbs out of your eyes.
Oh, God, what did you do to him, Father?
Well, I got the battery. I got it for you. Because you wanted it. Now, tell you what. Let's play some video games.
Oh, no.
And I open up the back of the Game Boy Color.
Yeah.
And I reach for the batteries, but I'm reaching for the wrong battery, and I don't notice. And I shove the giant battery into the Game Boy Color. Ugh, it won't fit. Kermit, this battery won't fit.
And Kermit goes, let me try harder. Let me push with you. Come on.
There we are. We've jammed this massive battery into this little Game Boy Color. Thank you for your help, Kermit.
Oh, thank you.
then
Thank you
the-
for looking out for me, Father.
And then the Game Boy Color starts to do magic. And
Yeah.
we don't know if it's just the witch's magic, but I assume it's because I've shoved it too big a battery into it. And I'm
right.
like, oh gosh, it's just exploding. I shouldn't have shoved this battery into it.
Oh, my God. No, wait. This is good. We should very quickly go find Stinky and Jorah. Because I bet you this is what we need to defeat the witch.
You're probably right, Kermit. And the magic, it starts to it starts to really get big, and it explodes. It absolutely explodes, and it bursts all of the warts all over my body, and the gush of the warts blasts me through the air.
Yeah.
In the direction of the tower where the witch is, and I'm just flying through the air. I've still got.
Whoa, you got this like pussy, bloody warts that are projectile. You go, whoa.
Oh, and I've got Gurmit in my hand, and he's got the Game Boy and the battery as well.
And his big frog mouth is open, and he's getting all this pus and grossness in his mouth too. He's going, I'm
sorry,
spitting
son.
it out on the way.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
That's all right. We're getting close. We're made of the same stuff. It's okay.
Oh
Dad.
God, these warts are really have a lot of pressure to them when they pop. Oh.
And you guys, as you fly through the air, you come closer and closer, and you land on top of this goblin that's on top of this tower. That,
Oh, God.
and you crush this goblin.
Sorry about that, goblin.
It's like, ow, fuck.
Don't swear in front of my son. And I crack his neck.
And he immediately dies. And now you guys are on the top of this roof looking down as all this green and red stuff spews out of this well.
From behind a stone wall, I'm sitting there with Jorah. We've been taking rounds from the goblins.
That's
We're
right.
sitting there unaware of what's going on. The green spew is happening, and I turn to Jorah and I say, well, we had a fun run, you and I, and it's not always familiar. It's not always known to us when our chapter will come to an end, but it
And
looks
Joe's
like...
but we're not dying. It's okay. We're not
It looks
dying.
like our book is concluded.
No. This is just the
I
very
load
beginning.
up
I'd
a
say
bolt.
This is the first chapter.
Now this witch is gonna kill us both in horrible ways, so I think it's best we go out together.
Hold on.
So
hold
put
on.
your head next to my head, and then I'm gonna try to get the bolt through both of our heads at once.
Hold on. Don't double suicide. I yell that. Don't double suicide.
And Jorah does like a double, triple take. He's like,
And
Stinky Pinkerton.
I don't hear it because it's too loud, so I prepare for the double suicide, all the rest.
and Jorah goes, no, wait.
What?
Look, above there, Griswold.
I'm just waving. Stinky Pinkerton. I'm sorry I got distracted by my Game Boy Color. I'm sorry.
You did get distracted, but what are you doing here? How did you get here so quickly?
I used the power of my pus to shoot myself through the air.
You're plain disgusting. You're
I've
just
got
so
zero
disgusting.
armor now. I'm but a shell of a normal man. But I've still come here for you because I walked with you longer. I've walked with you the longest of anyone of my life.
How long have you walked, Father? Asked Gurmit.
We walked around 40 minutes together to get here.
Listen, listen. We don't have time for you to talk about all the walking and the history and the lore.
Right.
I'll try to distract her, and then you do whatever it is you got there in your hands that's all glowing and stuff. You ready?
This is a Game Boy Color.
Great,
Shoved
that's
with a
so
battery.
awesome. Thank you very much.
All right. Jorah.
Yes.
Jorah. Listen.
Yes.
I want you to know that I don't have any armor right now. So I need your body on top of mine. I'm sorry we got off to a bad start, but I'm looking for a man with 16 armor.
Oh, well, lucky you have a man with 17 armor now. And he holds out his arms so you could jump in his arms like a baby, and he's gonna wrap himself around you.
Right, and he's got a wart from before, right? Because I gave him one. So then
yeah.
I'm like, make that 18 armor because of the wart.
Oh my god! And as you jump down and Jorah cradles you in his arms, the witch casts she cast a fist.
Oh God!
Yeah, that's one of her highest level spells. And this giant fist materializes in the air above you, and she's like, "You guys are gonna get fucked!" Oh my god! But she rolls a 16 and doesn't. Jorah, as he's holding Griswold, does a pirouette and spins out of the way. And you both in slow motion land on the ground in a bed of daisies that's just at the side of the tower.
And then I take the Game Boy Color in my hand and I lay it on top of Jorah's wart, and I put it there because I know what I'm about to do. And I take out the small stick that I have in my hand.
Oh my god.
And I aim the Game Boy Color and the battery
Oh my god.
at the witch. And then I puncture the wart, knowing that warts are great at projectiling. And I puncture
Amazing.
it so hard. And then the Game Boy Color and the battery fly through the air towards the witch.
Oh my god.
Yes, it's working!
And it
It's
hits the
working.
witch, and she goes, "No, no, not a giant witch getting rid of battery, no!" And she goes into it like, you know how ghosts go into the Ghostbuster traps?
Yeah.
She's gonna get sucked into it, and then the battery drops on the ground and goes, clunk, 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 tss, and it's all smoky, and everything's gone. And after a little bit, this little boy climbs up from the well, and he's covered in blood and broken teeth and all this stuff. And it's Teddy.
Kill me!
Oh God!
Please! Kill me!
And after Teddy comes up, Stinky and Griswold and Jorah and Gurmit are all standing there going,
Please!
and the camera pans up and it shows the landscape of Faerun, the world that we're in.
Kill me!
You hear, "I want something else.
Use your
Get
stone!
me through this.
Kill me!
Every time I'm gonna laugh, baby.
Classic
baby."
Ted.
Help! Help me die!
Good news for Griswold and Stinky, you guys have both leveled up. You are at level 2 now.
Well,
guys.
all right.
Oh my god. I feel like I'm not a normal man anymore. I've become a slightly cooler, better man. Not above average. Stinky, will you be my friend?
I'll tell you what. I'll be your friend as long as we head back to that tavern immediately and go have a bunch of showers.
All right. I've come to love the way that you stink, though. So maybe don't shower too hard. Kill
Good
me! Kill me!
Good idea, Griswold. Let's head out. And it looks like we both have a pair of sons for to call our own. Come along,
No,
Ted.
No, don't, please.
No,
I don't want to
No,
be owned.
I'm raising you.
I don't want to be raised.
Ted,
I
I'm
wanna
raising you.
Kill me.
I'm raising you, Ted.
Give me that stone. Give me that stone.
Ted, I'm
gonna
raising
die.
you. Don't touch the stone. Don't touch the man's stone. I'm raising you.
Don't touch my stone. Tell you what, we can play catch with it if you want.
And Kermit and Jorah catch eyes, and they roll their eyes like, these guys are incorrigible. Oh, Griswold and Stinky. It's kind of like that tone at the end, like, oh, gosh.
You can see the producer credits coming along the bottom.
Yeah,
The white
Because
totally.
it's like a Lord of the Rings, it's not ending yet.
It's not.
Kermit, Kermit, give me warts, please. And then Kermit gives Ted a wart, and the camera pans in on Ted's fully newly forming wart, and it's sort of glowing in a weird way. And then Ted gives a thumbs up, like
He looks right into the camera and gives a thumbs up.
like the end of Terminator.
That's right, yeah.
And then we cut to black, and then there's a small piece of text that says several months later. And there's a man sitting in a library, and he's whittling like a stick. And then a shadowy figure comes in behind him. Staples Montgomery, is that you?
Yes, as a matter of fact, that's my name.
He comes out of the shadows, and he sees with a little eye patch on his eye for some inexplicable reason. It's Stinky, and he says, "I need you for a team I'm assembling."
And then behind the guy that's assembling a team with the eye patch comes in another guy in the shadows. Eye patch guy, is that you?
Yeah, I mean, normally I go by Stinky Pinkerton, but yes, it's me.
I need you for a different job, a team that I'm assembling. Will
Well,
you come
this,
with me?
well, this just got complicated.
And as all three of those guys walk out of the little hut, a helicopter lands, like it kind of comes out of nowhere. And it's landed, everything's blowing, and someone steps off, and he has floor-length hair, and he has two eye patches on. And he's like, gentlemen, welcome to the Kill Murder Team.
And then we cut across the world to Japan, where there's an inventor, right? He's just finally did it. He's like, oh my gosh, I did it, sir! I did it! I did it! A Nintendo Wii U.
And now roll for just roll a d20 to see how good he did it. We're gonna do a he did it check.
Okay, rolling. Yeah. It's a 15.
Oh, he just did it. And his Japanese boss goes, "You got this in just under the hour, hero."
And then
Good
a
work.
title screen comes up and says, and the Nintendo Wii U did go out to market at about a 15 out of 20 completion. Nobody really liked the Nintendo Wii U. They would
right.
later on, much like the Nintendo Switch, a lot better.
And then the final credit is made by Nintendo.
The end? Question mark?
This time, this time, this time, this time, it's different. With Peter and Kris. This time, this time, this time, this time, it's different.
Well, thanks for joining us, Kris Siddiqi. That was a lot of fun.
That was guys, thanks so much.
Do you have anything you want to plug while we're doing this?
I like this new movie. I like this new movie called Lord of the Ring.
Yeah, that was yeah, I heard of that.
Just
Yeah,
the one?
I'd like to plug that if I could. My mom is doing some great work just on her Instagram. I'd like to plug my mom's Instagram. And I'd like to plug you guys. I mean, I don't know if people are listening to you guys a lot, but I'd like to give a shout out and plug you guys on your own podcast.
Yeah, I
Thanks.
think that's
Yeah,
nice.
and
That's nice of you.
If you made it, we do have a lot of other episodes that you could check out. I think this is
all other
episode-
Dungeons and Dragons episodes?
No, just
No.
other episodes of the
General
podcast. So if you're
episodes.
new to the podcast, this is episode 22. We have 21 other episodes you can listen
But
to.
the rest are going to be Dungeons and Dragons from now on, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
unless
no,
we
found it.
change things and make things a little different after, but as far as
doubt-
we know,
I doubt
all
we
Dungeons
will.
and Dragons. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'd like to plug my eyes with my thumbs. Thanks for watching, everybody.
This podcast has been brought to you by the Sonar Network.
Sonar.
Oops, drop the podcast.
What if people liked and also subscribed?
I think we're just down here to kill time.